Hi guys, it's Allie. Welcome back to my channel, AllyKattTV. Today we are doing another first impressions, and I'm going to start calling this segment Love It or Leave It. And today we are talking about these infamous brushes that are going around YouTube, and they're supposed to be the dupe for the Artis brushes. I'm going to just call them the toothbrush because this is what they look like. They look like toothbrushes for your face. So that's what I'm showing you in this video. I'm going to show you clips of me doing my foundation and my concealer and my contour, and then I'm going to come back at the end with my makeup done. And if you see this makeup, you're going to see this makeup again because I did a look on this face for the 4th of July because I got y'all. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. But yeah, you're just going to see my thoughts on this, and I'm going to let you know at the end of the video if you should love these or leave them. So, just watch the video. Okay, so for this love it or leave it video, we're trying out these brushes that I got on Amazon. They're the like the toothbrush looking brushes, like, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. They're supposed to be like a dupe for the Artis brushes because I'm not, who finna pay 200. This was like $14.95, $15, and this brand is I don't know, I'm not even gone. We not even gonna check. But it came in a 10 piece set of oval brushes, and I've already opened it, but I kept them in the packaging, so, you know, just brushes like, you know, the face brushes. You get like 5 face brushes. This biggest one is gonna be foundation. Well, this one I'm gonna use for. This one I'm gonna use to blend concealer out. This one can be used for concealer too. I might use this one because it's smaller and it's gonna get in there. So this one can be for foundation, and I guess they didn't really tell me what the brush was for what, so I'm just kind of, you know, winging it. But I'm gonna use this one for foundation because it's the biggest, you know, area. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for these two. Then this one I'm gonna use for the contour on the side of my nose. Then, ooh, I can use one of these to blend in my contour. Probably gonna use this smaller one. So then you get 5 smaller brushes. And like I said, this is the first time I'm just looking and trying to see what goes what. So if I'm all over the place or I'm just not organized because I haven't, like, you know, opened it, and like, I'm using this for this, and we doing this together, so we just gonna be together. So you get 5 little brushes, and I think these are supposed to be eyeshadow brushes. Like, this one looks like it's kind of for the crease or blending in your transition. This one's for crease, and I really don't know what all this other stuff for, but I'm not really, because I'm doing an eye look too, so I'm not going to really be using the eye brushes per se, but I'm going to be using the face brushes. And if y'all want a video with the eye brushes and, like, if I can even use them and how that's going to go, let me know. And also with those brushes, with that company they sent me like this brush cleaner. Like, it has like a little hole right here you can put your fingers in, and then, you know, like when you're, example, dirty brush, when you have a brush and you're just like swirling around, the ridges make it easier for you to clean it. I use, you know, those pads that you sit hot pots on that you can get at Walmart. I use those with the grooves in it, and I usually do that, but I left it in storage at school, so I saw those brushes and I was like, I really want that. So, and this came with it, so, you know, it's just gonna, if y'all want a review on this, I can, but I mean, I already know how it's gonna work, because yeah. So I just want to show you those brushes really quick, and I'm just gonna go right into doing my foundation, and we're just gonna see if it's gonna work. I have high hopes for it, so yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I've color corrected, and the foundation we're gonna use today, I'm just gonna use the Infallible Pro Matte foundation from L'Oreal. And I feel like I was watching one of the videos and I read that, or I saw that it's best to apply the foundation to your face first and not directly to those brushes and then blend it in. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. I'm just going to, you know, dot it on my face. And I already, you know, did my brows and moisturizer off camera because, y'all, I know my videos be long and y'all probably be like, man, here she go again. She just be talking. But yeah, so we're just gonna see how this works, and I'm using the biggest one. They don't really have numbers on them, and right off the bat, like, y'all, this is so soft. Like, it's so soft, and it's so dense that like you, y'all, it feels so good, like, just so good. And this right here, this part right here is pretty bendy. Like, I feel like you would break it if you just held it like that. But this part right here is really sturdy. And I was, like I said, I watched some videos with these, and I saw a lot of girls holding it like this just for more support. I know some girls were holding it like this and they were like, it's really bendy. But once you put your hand on the back like that and do it, so it's all good. So let's see how this is gonna work. Oh, I'm kind of scared. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna drag it, and it's not I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what to say. Like, I thought this would make my foundation streak, but it's not necessarily making it streak. I don't know if you're supposed to drag, if you're just supposed to like brush. See, okay, I don't like that. I don't know, like, I just don't know. Are you just supposed to brush, or this is all foreign to me. It's not taking up a lot of product. I can see that. Like, it's not just soaking product into the brush, which some brushes do. So that's always a good thing. So you know the product, that you're getting all the use out of your product. I don't know as far as this being saving you time, or it's supposed to be quicker, cause I don't know. I don't know. Because it seems like it's taking me more time to do this than just a beauty blender or a brush. So then again, this is my first time using it, so like, I could be just doing it wrong, or I don't know. You know, it's something new that you have to get used to, so there's that. Like I said, it's not streaking it, but I feel like I'm not getting the best coverage, or my usual coverage, with this foundation that I usually get, because this foundation usually does, like, and it's like, it's streaky. I mean, not streaky, like there's no lines, but it's like patchy, if you know what I mean. Like, oh yeah, it looks worse on camera than it does in person, like, but I don't know. And I don't know if it's just, I don't know, this foundation with this brush, but I'm not feeling this at all. I'm not going to lie. Let's try another layer. I'm going to just speed this up, so just watch.
17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna continue to struggle with that. I'm just not going to do it. So we're just gonna go in with a brush, like that. And I feel like I end up caking the product on, so that for foundation is not good for me. Like, I don't know if I just don't know what I'm doing or what, because I mean, it doesn't look cakey, but like, I usually don't have to go in and do, like, I'm not we're gonna leave that, because like, I shouldn't have to go in and do all this work. But I mean, you do have to realize you get what you pay for. So I mean, that's another thing to take into consideration. And maybe if I try this with another foundation, a more liquidy one or something else, because that one's pretty, it's not thick, but it's, I mean, after going back over it with the brush, it's okay. But as far as like, I don't want to have to do that, like get a brush, put on, then go back over it. But I mean, when I use the beauty blender, I do go back over it with the brush. So I mean, it's okay, but I'll let you know at the end of the video for sure, like how I'm feeling about that. Like, I'm just gonna go over this and see with the brush. So, and then again, like I don't know which brush is for what, so like maybe this was a powder brush, but all the brushes are the same, so it shouldn't matter what brush was for what. But it didn't streak it, you know. There's no, like, you know when you use foundation brushes and you get like you see those little lines, there's none of that. So I mean, I guess that's a good thing. So now I'm going to go in with my favorite combination for concealer at the moment, which is the LA Girl Pro Girl concealer in medium beige, and the Maybelline Fit Me in 25. Look at me dropping stuff. In 25 medium. And I'm just going to apply that. And we're just going to see how, you know, that brush works with this. So, okay, now I have my highlight where I want it, you know, the usual areas. And the next two sizes I have are this brush and this brush, but I'm leaning more towards this one because it's smaller, because this one's a little big to get in this area. So I'm gonna go with the smaller one, and I'm just gonna see what it does. So I'm just gonna kind of just drag a little bit, and I'm dragging and dotting, and I don't know, like maybe I should have looked it up to see what to do, because I feel like completely retarded right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So I'm just swiping the product because I feel like that's the only thing you can do. It's not like you can dab it. And I'm just gonna do that. I mean, it's doing okay, but do y'all see that? Like, I'm like, why is my highlight coming down? So like, I don't like that at all. Okay, I got it to kind of go away. Okay. Y'all, this is just so foreign to me. Like, that foreign. But, I guess I don't like how I brought my highlight all the way down here because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go back in with that foundation brush and see if I can kind of cover that up. Like I was saying, I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush and see if I can cover this up. Y'all, see, I thought the idea was neat, but I'm not. I mean, I covered it up, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm just gonna blend out the rest of this, and y'all, so far this isn't doing it for me. So I'm just gonna blend out the rest of this, and I'm gonna come back when I'm doing my contour. So, okay, so I just went ahead and applied my contour, my cream contour, in the usual areas that I cream contour. And I'm gonna take this smaller one for the perimeter of my face, and I'm gonna take this one, which is more kind of like compacted together, and I'm gonna use this for my nose. And we're just gonna see. So far, I'm not really like, I'm not a fan of these. Using it to place my powder on was cool because I feel like I didn't have so much fallout. So it's cool for powder, but as far as foundation, blending it out, I'm not feeling it, and I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go in first without spraying it, because usually when I do my contour, I spray the brushes before, but I'm just gonna see what it does without spraying. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go in and kind of, I don't even know, man, like, I'm low-key disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I low-key had higher hopes for this. So we're just gonna do this. I'm just swiping, and I just feel like this is, I don't know. I mean, that's okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. I am mad at the foundation though, because that right there, that was atrocious. And we're just gonna take it down because ain't nobody got time for that double neck to be showing. Like, okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at all. So it's doing okay with creams, I see. But that liquid, maybe that foundation combination just wasn't great. Oh, I forgot to put, we gotta have a pouty bottom lip now. Okay. And it's like with the cream, it's not like I'm rubbing it in, and it's not like it's removing the foundation, and like it's actually blending it in nicely, which I like. So I mean, you guys, like, honestly, I will wait to the end to tell you guys like how I really just feel. But for this cream, it's doing pretty good. I feel like I'm literally brushing my face, like literally. Y'all, it's doing really good with this cream though. Maybe if I tried a cream foundation, it would do better than a liquid one with these brushes, because like this was a $15 set, and the original set is like $200-$300. So I mean, you can't expect too much. But from some of the reviews on YouTube that I've been seeing, their dupe sets have been pretty on point. So maybe I just got a bad dupe set, because I got this from Amazon, and most people said they've gotten theirs from eBay. So y'all, I'm not even mad at that. I mean, it could be better, but this side came out pretty nice. I don't know what's going on with this side, but yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, now let's try the more detailed one for the nose contour. This is what I'm kind of like, because I don't know. So I'm just gonna follow the lines that I already created. I'm just gonna blend that in. And I always take my contour into the crease of my eye, just so it can be more natural, so it's not like contour stop. So if you ever wonder why I did that, then you can see that. I literally feel like I'm like, this right here makes me feel like I'm brushing my face. Like, okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Well, I'm going to do the rest of my face and then come back with my like final thoughts composed, because I know you just keep saying I don't know. I know y'all are probably sick of hearing me say that, but like I said, I'm not using the other brushes for eyeshadow because I'm doing another look for you guys, so you're gonna see the shirt again. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my face, you know, my normal face, and be on the lookout for the eye look. I don't know what order these are gonna go in, but I'm going to come back with my final like thoughts on these, and if you should love it or should you just leave it. So yeah, be right back, guys. Okay, so guys, I used these brushes today, and I'm just going to show you again all the brushes that I used. Oh, here it is. So I used these 5 today on my face. I'm sorry, that has powder on it. And y'all saw my face with the foundation brush. So my thing with the foundation brush, I don't know how to use these properly, because you know I'm so used to sponges or brushes that this just threw me off. But it was like it put it on and then it started to drag it, as you could see, and it wasn't giving me the coverage that I wanted. So I don't know if I should try. I'm gonna give these another try. You know, I'm gonna keep using them off camera, you know, just to see if it was just me. But honestly, I could do without this brush for foundation. So I'm gonna have to say that's a leave it, because right now it's not doing it for me. I don't want to have to go back in with brushes. I know when you use your beauty blender or your makeup sponge or whatever, you go back over with the foundation brush, just, you know, make sure everything blends. But it's like I had to go over it for coverage, not because it wasn't blended, but because it was like dragging certain spots. But again, that might just be me and my fault, because I don't know how to use them. Now the concealer brush, the one I used for concealer, which was this one, the same thing. It blended it out nicely. Like there is no like extra creasing under my eye, and when I looked at it like really close in the mirror, it looks really nice. But like I said, I had to go over it with another brush. Like I went over it with my Real Technique is it Real Techniques or Real Technique? Real Techniques brush to just ensure that it was blending. And like I said, it was dragging. So I don't know if it's me not knowing how to properly put these on. Like I don't know if I put too much product and then drag. Like I don't know if I don't know. But with this one I'm gonna have to leave it. Now I use this brush because this is, remember in the beginning of the video I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use this one for because it was too big to use concealer with and it was too small for what I wanted for foundation. But I might go back and try this for foundation. But for powder, this worked really well with me setting. I dipped it in my airspun powder and put it on and packed it on. It worked really well, and when I brushed it off, it wasn't like it had applied too much product. And this brush doesn't like, these brushes don't. One good thing about these brushes, they don't absorb a lot of product, which is good. So it's not like, because you know sometimes when you use a beauty blender, as you see, they absorb a lot of product, which is good if you don't want a full coverage look. But you know I'm full coverage. So that, with this one, this brush for powder for baking, I love it. I love this. So I would keep this one. And these two brushes I use for contour. I use this one for the contour on my nose, and y'all, before, like, do y'all see this? Like, do you see how popping my contour on my nose is? Like, I truly look like this one right here. This one, I'm just gonna hit our hair. This one right here, I'm loving. Like, I love this. Like, this is gonna be my contour when I use cream contour to blend it out. And it was so easy. It was like, and I was like done. And then in the video I was like, I'm brushing my nose. But yeah, this one right here for blending out cream nose contour is perfect. And I didn't use it to set powder, but I feel like if I mean, they're made of the same thing, so I feel like setting with the powder would be just as fine. But I just use this for cream contour on my nose, and I use this for cream contour on the sides of my face and or the perimeter of my face, and this worked well too. So for blending out cream, this worked well. So these three right here, I love them. So we not gonna leave them. So these three, like, because I know you can go on Amazon or eBay and you can buy the brushes separately if you don't want the whole 10-piece. So I would say these three brushes right here to get these, and I'm going to link the Amazon, like the website that I got the where I bought the brushes from. Like, I'm going to link it so you can go and see those brushes, and then maybe when you're searching through you can just look at these. But these three for sure I'm loving. And also, like I said, the package also came with 5 other brushes, but I'm going to try them in another video. But I'm not necessarily going to make it a love it or leave. Well, I might do that, make another love it or leave them video for the eyeshadow brushes. And y'all, I'm going to keep using these, but not on camera. I'm gonna, until I get the hang of them, and then I'll update you. But these two right here, it's a leave them. So thank you guys for watching. I know y'all probably, I talk a lot, like, just get used to it. I always say the next video I'm not gonna talk so much. Y'all, I'm a talker, so it is what it is. Y'all, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Love you guys, and until next time, peace. Bye guys.